The sounds of laughter, singing, and the pitter-patter of tiny feet fill the newly opened, multi-aged, all-season ABC Daycare. Today, I got an exclusive tour, getting a glimpse of what it's like to run a school for babies. We caught up with the CEO of All Seasons ABC Daycare, Annie Longo, better known as Miss Annie.
Hi, I'm Miss Annie from All Seasons ABC Daycare. We're going to start with the infant room, and then we're going to go over to the toddlers, preschool, and finally pre-K for all.
And we did just that. Starting out with the youngest ones in the school, the babies. With activity mats, toys, and even yoga, these babies have quite an ambitious schedule for the day. And Miss Annie explains why the smallest room is also the most important. I know you mentioned a few activities that you do with the babies. People are probably just thinking, they're babies, they sleep. Why is it important for this organization to really be interactive with our young ones?
This is the most important part because we have to do gross motor. We have to get the children to be able to meet their milestones, which is rolling over, which we also have standing up and taking their very first steps.
And after they take their first steps, they're ready to walk on to the next stage, the toddler rooms and pre-K.
As you can see, the children are mobile. Everything is low, interactive, age appropriate. The teachers are constantly interacting and doing stuff with them.
Like many other daycares, the All Seasons ABC Daycare uses child developmental stages to appropriately aid children in their early educational journey. But what sets them apart from other daycares in 2019 are the new age techniques to connect the children with an old school way of learning.
We do a progressive approach to education, whereas we believe in the 5 senses. We don't believe in having computers in the classrooms. We don't have iPads in the classroom.
With the belief the lack of technology puts the children on the forefront of socialization, Miss Annie explains the absence of tech toys allow the kids to be present.
Being present is feeling the sand in your hands, turning around and using that stroke of a paintbrush, being in dress up or in play in housekeeping and taking on the roles that they see in real life.
The small school also honors appreciating different cultures and representation, encouraging learning moments like All About Me Day and Family Tree Share.
All the children have dress up in their classrooms and pictures of their families because they have to see themselves within the community. Crazy enough that families actually learn from each other and they meet and they set up play dates and they find out they live in the same building or next door, and that's building community, and that's really nice to have down here.
If you think your little one would be the perfect addition to the All Seasons ABC Daycare community, you can call the number below to schedule a tour of their South Bronx location. The daycare has 10 spots open for their Pre-K for All program, enrolling children born in 2014. Reporting for BronxNet, Kib and Aline.